I get it. What lie were you believing about yourself? Do you know, like, some of the things that we tell ourselves that are not necessarily true,
Mm.
but we kind of believe them because that's how we've been operating for a while.
So what lie? Say it again.
What lie were you believing
Oh
about yourself? That's
yeah,
not true.
yeah. Right. Wow, that's a good one. What lie was I believing about myself? This sounds kind of like surface, but I'm just gonna say it. I don't know if this happened to other people, but when you're like, I feel like fat, right? Like I feel overweight, and you're like a young person, and then 20 years later, you look back at a picture and you're like, actually, I looked really good back then. Right now, I'm actually fat. No, but my point is that like we have these like self talk and like these things we tell ourselves, like I'm so this or I'm so that. And it's not until we get older and have some hindsight, we're like,
Right,
that wasn't true at all,
right, right,
and that's
right,
one of those areas where I've always felt like had a lot of self-image, issues, like never feeling
right,
good enough or less than and all that stuff. And then you
right.
look back and you're like, that wasn't
Yeah,
even it. Like actually,
yeah.
so with my weight stuff, yeah, that's happened to me a lot.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? Thank you. Thank you for sharing that because you're not by yourself.
Yeah.
I bet a lot of people, including myself, can relate to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you. Yeah, well, wait. What was the hardest part about getting clean?
Wow. The hardest part about getting clean, I think it was that part in our message where we talk about